hosted 09282017100049 PM MDTUpdated 092820171000 PM MDT Nuggets center Mason Plumlee goes up for a basket past Timberwolves forward Nemanja Bjelica during a February 15 game at the Pepsi Center. John Laba. The Denver Post. Denver, Mason Plumlee stepped through a Denver rite of passage last week, heading to Red Rocks for a concert from the rock band Need to Breathe. That was part of Plumlee's efforts to explore his new home city, even taking fan suggestions on restaurants to try and sites to visit. Plumlee now feels comfortable sinking some roots into Denver after resigning with the Nuggets just before the start of training camp. The 6'11" big man is expected to be a key part of the rotation as the backup center behind Nikola Jokic. For somebody to appreciate what you do is empowering and exciting, Plumlee said. Coaches and teammates laud Plumlee, who arrived in Denver at the trade deadline in the deal that sent Jusuf Nurkic to the Portland Trail Blazers, for his combination of strength, athleticism, and intelligence. He can facilitate from the post, helping Denver's high-powered offense continue to hum when Jokic goes to the bench. He's used to playing aggressively against the pick and roll, an emphasis as the Nuggets aim to improve defensively. And he is hoping to set an example for the younger players on how to form and carry out professional daily habits. He brings us a physicality and presence that, really, none of the other guys really have, Coach Michael Malone said. He is a lob threat on offense and has a rim protector on defense. On top of that, he's a very skilled and capable playmaker. I'm so excited that we've finally got him signed. He's here and we'll continue to work him in and use him in the best manner possible. Nuggets president of basketball operations Tim Connolly said after the team acquired Plumlee that he was a player the organization had circled early as a potential free agent target. They snagged his restricted rights in the trade. Yet Plumlee and Malone acknowledged it's sometimes difficult for a player to find rhythm with a new team that late in the season, particularly because practices become infrequent. Plumlee finished 201,617 averaging 10.4 points, 7.5 rebounds and 3.5 assists per game, while shooting 53.6% from the floor. He stayed in a local hotel until the end of the season, a lifestyle he described as different. But Plumlee wanted to be part of the Nuggets' young roster focused on winning, a mentality he said is not always the case, so you gotta embrace it and join in. He wrote a letter to Nuggets fans on his website after signing the contract reportedly worth $41 million over 3 years, soliciting tips that have since taken him to local hotspots like El Paso and Acorn. After summer travels to New York, Africa, and Dubai, Plumlee finally moved into his apartment in town last week. Before the Nuggets media day, Plumlee shook owner Stan Kroenke's hand and said thank you. Because now Plumlee can focus on basketball and life in Denver. It's a great opportunity, Plumlee said. It's a responsibility, and it's something that I look forward to owning as long as I'm here. Notable point guard Jameer Nelson missed practice again with a big toe injury, and Malone said he does not expect Nelson to play in Saturday's preseason opener at Golden State. Malone did not mince words when evaluating the Nuggets' first preseason scrimmage Wednesday night. The second unit dominated the starters. Early on the starters were fine, and then they hit a little adversity, and then they folded, Malone said. The damage was done early. It was a great teaching point in our film session today about I don't care if you make a mistake. Show the effort and a willingness to get back in the play and not give up.